Hello and welcome back to my channel. Great to have you here. Now, you might be wondering why the name August Jaeger? Where does it come from? What's the significance? Well, I'm happy to explain. It's going to require a slight shift away from our core topic here on this channel, namely all the things related to career, personal development, and hiring, to name a few. August Jaeger was actually a German music publisher who lived between 1860 and 1909. He was a close friend of the famous English composer Edward Elgar and played a very important role, some might say critical, in providing much needed moral support to the beleaguered composer as he was on the point of packing it all in and trying something else. Now, bear with me, there is a reason here for the musical history lesson. The story goes that one summer day, as Elgar and Jaeger went for a long walk in the English countryside, they were discussing a number of topics, amongst them Elgar's fading self-belief that he would ultimately make the breakthrough from provincial music teacher to famous composer of world renown. The fact that he ultimately did was significantly influenced by that important conversation. As they strolled along, Jaeger gave Elgar words of crucial encouragement and reminded him that he absolutely did have what it took. Most importantly, he told Elgar, "You must not give up." The great composer's next work was that which went on to become one of his most famous, known as the Enigma Variations. This set of variations were conceived by Elgar as musical portraits of his friends and contemporaries. Elgar never forgot August Jaeger's significant contribution that day and immortalized the event in the variation which is entitled Nimrod, the famous hunter found in the Bible. The German word for hunter? Jaeger. Now that's all very interesting, but why adapt that story into the fabric of this channel, you may ask? Put simply, I want my content in the form of website blogs and YouTube videos to be a valuable source of information and advice for aspiring job seekers, hiring managers, company builders, and those with a keen eye on the future world of work. We all go through the 4 seasons in a career sense, and I attribute this valuable concept to the late, great Jim Rohn, when he points out the winters being the most challenging times and the harvest times being when you reap everything that you have diligently planted. In the same way that this channel has been born out of an economically challenging period, so I hope that the same spirit of brotherhood which August Jaeger displayed to Edward Elgar when he was ready to throw in the towel can somehow be harnessed in the same way through my articles and pieces of content. Had Jaeger not taken the time to put an arm around the world-weary composer, we all have some idea of the treasure trove of musical masterpieces that we would have lost. To that end, I genuinely hope that this channel and website help to unlock some high-impact and as yet untapped journeys to come. Lastly, if I have managed to pique your curiosity and if you're aching to check out that wonderful piece of music, the link is on the screen right now. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it valuable, please do hit the subscribe button, like the video, and spread the good word. Until next time.